No one wants to act like a desperate girlfriend in their relationship. So in this video, I'll be explaining 6 signs for you to know that you are acting like a desperate girlfriend. Some of these women are actually not aware that they are acting desperate in their relationship. And some of these women may think that acting that way means that they are deeply in love with their boyfriends in the relationship, or their men may see it as love in the relationship. But this is never the case, because this desperate action completely turn off their boyfriends in the relationship. So after explaining these 6 signs in the video, if you feel like you fit into these 6 signs, it's high time you start working on those actions so as to stop your boyfriend from breaking up with you or from completely avoiding you in the relationship. Please, before I move to the first sign, I want to beg you to help me subscribe, like, and share my videos. The first sign is being clingy. When I talk about being clingy, it means that you always find yourself in his space, even when he tells you he wants to be alone. Most desperate girlfriends may see this as love, but this is not love. Your boyfriend may start seeing you as being too possessive in the relationship. This kind of relationship hardly works. Reason being that no man wants to be in a relationship with a girlfriend who is too possessive. And this man may start feeling like because you're too possessive, you will not be able to control your feelings and your emotions in the relationship, which will make you to depend too much on them for emotional support in the relationship. This kind of attitude completely turns off most men in a relationship. The second sign for you to know that you are a desperate girlfriend in your relationship is doing everything to please him. If you find yourself doing everything to please your boyfriend in the relationship, know that you might be acting desperate in that relationship. It's very okay for us to go extra miles for our boyfriends in the relationship, because it proves that we truly care about them and we love them. But in this case, it's almost like you ignoring your own personal boundaries in the relationship just to please him. That is, sometimes you go to the extent of accepting unacceptable behaviors in the relationship, such as violence, unfaithfulness, and irresponsible attitudes, just because you are afraid that he should not break up with you in the relationship. And when this irresponsible attitude becomes perpetual, then you address it at one point in the relationship, and you feel like he's angry with you or he wants to break up with you because you address certain behaviors in the relationship. Some desperate girlfriends go to the extent of dressing provocatively to their boyfriends in the relationship just because they want him to get intimate with them, so as to prevent their boyfriends from leaving them or breaking up with them in the relationship. If you feel like you are acting this way in your relationship, know that you are acting like a desperate girlfriend. Before I move to the third point of this video, I want to beg you guys to help me subscribe, like, and share my videos. So the third sign to know you are acting like a desperate girlfriend is constantly trying to make him know that you are perfect. If you find yourself constantly trying to make your boyfriend know that you are perfect in the relationship, know that you are acting like a desperate girlfriend. This is because no one is perfect. Sometimes these desperate girlfriends go to the extent of pretending to be the kind of woman they think their boyfriend would like to be in a relationship with. There is nothing wrong to want to be the kind of woman your man or your boyfriend would like to be in a relationship with. But pretending to be that kind of a woman just to keep him in the relationship shows how desperate you are to be in a relationship with him. At the end of the day, after pretending to be the perfect girlfriend and they do not get validation from their boyfriends or from the men they are pretending to be the perfect girlfriend to, they become so mad, because the main reason for pretending to be the perfect girlfriend is because they wanted to get validation from their boyfriends or from these men. When their boyfriends discover that the attitude was not real, most of the times they start pulling away from them, or they end up breaking up with them in the relationship. Only a desperate girlfriend will act this way in her relationship. Please subscribe, like, and share. The fourth point is constantly jealous of any woman around her man. It is very okay for us to have a little bit of jealousy in our relationship, especially if we think our boyfriend is constantly talking to a particular girl in the relationship. But with the case of a desperate girlfriend, she becomes too jealous if she sees her man talking to any girl in the relationship. She will go to the extent of verbally abusing these women talking to her boyfriend. And if she has a slightest feeling of you having any romantic relationship with her boyfriend, or if she feels like you have any romantic relationship with her boyfriend, she will go to the extent of physically attacking these women just to make them to avoid talking to her boyfriend. When a man feels like you are too possessive, too protective, or too jealous in the relationship, you become repulsive to him. So if you are too jealous in your relationship, know that you're acting like a desperate girlfriend, and that relationship will likely not last. So the fifth point for you to know you are acting like a desperate girlfriend is you stay in the damaged relationship. If you are a girlfriend and from the actions of your boyfriends and his words, it clearly shows that he is no longer interested to be in a relationship with you, but you keep on insisting to be in that relationship, or you keep on insisting to be in that damaged relationship, know that you are acting like a desperate girlfriend. Sometimes these desperate girlfriends prefer to stay in the relationship and even make their own life uncomfortable in the relationship. Also, because their boyfriends do not want to be in a relationship with them, they go to the extent of bringing another girlfriend in their presence, or go to the extent of cheating on them in the relationship, so as to give them a reason to break up with them or leave the relationship. But these women still insist on staying in that damaged relationship. This is because they do not love themselves enough. They do not want to work on themselves, and they do not want to stay single. All they want is to find themselves in a relationship. Before I go to the end of this video, I want to thank everyone who was able to watch this video till the end. I also want to beg you guys to help me subscribe. For those who have not yet subscribed on my channel, like and share my videos. So the last point is, you stalk him in the relationship. If you are a girlfriend and you find yourself stalking your boyfriend in the relationship, that is stalking him on all his social media platforms. Also, you get close to his friends just because you want to stalk him, you want to know everything about him or everybody he mingles with. Know that you're acting like a desperate girlfriend. After watching this video, if you are in a relationship and you feel like some of these signs shows that you are acting like a desperate girlfriend in the relationship, you can always work on yourself, because no man wants to be with a girlfriend or with a woman who is acting desperate